Good morning. It's me. So I just got off the phone with Amazon customer service because I was trying to sign into my Audible account and it wouldn't verify me. So I changed my number and I changed a bunch of stuff recently. And so I'm like, how am I going to get into my account? Because if you don't sign into your Audible account for like, I think 6 months or something, they automatically change the device that located on. So it changed that information for me, and then it changed some other stuff. So I'm like, how am I going to get into it? So it was sending me a notification to where it would send me a verification code to my cell phone that I had last week, but that phone number is gone. Okay, so because I changed my phone number, it changed it. Then I went to go and call customer service because it didn't give me another way to verify my account. So I called the guy and I said, hi, I'm trying to get into my Audible account. It won't allow me to, verify my account any other way. So it gave me the option to call you guys. So anyways, I've had like 6 meltdowns on the phone because he asked me so many questions. My point is, my point is that these people, I saw this meme one time. It was a meme, and it was talking about employees that work at call centers, employees that work at McDonald's and Family Dollar and places like that. Like who would have the worst attitude, or people who work at these places have the worst attitudes. And then I was just thinking about the amount of patience these people have to have. So my customer service person name was Kevin, and he was on the phone with me for 47 minutes. Okay, and I got irritated with all the questions that he was asking me. Although I try to pride myself in having patience, I'm not gonna lie, it got a little irritating because they asked me, they asked me, they asked me about my phone carrier, who I am with, and verify old card numbers, what I have in my save history account, and items that's in my recently viewed content. Um, uh, just unimaginable questions of things they asked me that you really could just look on Amazon. I had to go and look on my bank statement from the last banks from the last purchase I had with Amazon so that I can find a number on my account. And I'm like, what if I didn't have access to this account? Or what if this happened? Or what if that happened? So I had to go back to previous purchases. I had to go back to previous bank statements, go revisit old card numbers, my old cell phone number, my new cell phone number. And me and this guy talked about some of the stuff that I had in my list. And he was wondering how the product may work. And I mean, we talked about a whole bunch of stuff while he was on the phone. He was with me when I was greeting all the employees that were coming in. He was with me through this whole thing. My point is that you guys don't make fun of people who work in these types of job environments. I did work in a call center before, and it gets very, very irritating, honestly. I worked in a call center, like a power outage um, company, and it was over the weekend. So over the weekend, they don't do services to reconnect your power or whatever. If you don't pay your bills on the weekdays, you have to wait until the next business day to get it reconnected. So we had to explain to these people that we weren't going to come out to, do things unless it was some type of emergency. And you would not believe the amount of emergencies that people called in there with, telling us. I mean, some of the stuff is heartbreaking. Some of it is like, are you sure? And some of it is like, oh my God, people will be on breathing tanks, and they have a child who has asthma, and they have a grandmother who they're taking care of who's sickly, who needs to have this because of that reason. And the only thing we can do is put in a service ticket. And then if that person or the technician doesn't come out, then they're irritated with us and the technician. Sometimes they're mad, and they're not even mad at us. They're just mad at the situation, and it gets irritating. So I want to encourage you guys to kind of calm down when it comes down to customer service people. And if you've never had one of those customer service jobs like that, don't take your frustrations out on other people, especially if it's something that you could have avoided and you just decided to wait to the last minute to complete. Don't wait to the last minute to finish your task, because that could get irritating. You get to the last minute, you have to go and rush the fast food person because you are late coming off your break. And sometimes it does get a little annoying because you get to a place and they are supposed to be fast food and they're not fast. Like, but you can't rush everybody around you. Like, what are you doing? Don't treat people that way. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little chit chat about me ranting about my customer service experience with the customer service guy, and the amount of patience he had to have with me, and the amount that I had to realize that he's helping me and not trying to hurt me. It's not his fault why his job is the complicated one. He didn't come up with these policies. He didn't come up with the rules. He is only trying to help me. And the bottom line is no matter what I say, he can't go to the next thing unless I answer these questions. It's not his fault why I lost my debit card. It's not his fault why I changed my phone number. It's not his fault why this happened, why that happened, why this happened. None of those things happened, by the way. That's just things I made up. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys to make sure you stay positive and try not to be irritated with the customer service people for trying to help you. Later.